If a client calls us, we can be out at a moment's notice and get it done. I'm always ready. You're running away from the future, man. You gotta get caught up in the past. Test one, two. I am in the car today. I'm gonna give you one of those solo casts because it seems that I just come up with the best stuff whenever I'm driving, and whenever it comes inside my head, I just want to be able to put it out there for somebody's daily development today. And heck, sometimes it's even for me. So one of the things I just wanted to talk about was just people just wanting to make... There's a line that I use. One of the things I want to talk about is this line that I use is that if your work ethic should match your ambitions. You know, there's a lot of folks that want to make great money, but they don't want to give great money effort. And just this weekend, I just thought about, something that could really help our clients, specifically in the auto industry. You guys hear me talk about Facebook, and all these different tools out there. And what I've done is I've just kind of fallen in love with one platform at a time, so I can really learn it, so I can really become, I guess, a practitioner or almost an expert in it, so that I could, tell my clients, hey, this is how you do it, and I would actually know exactly the in and outs of that platform. Well, Facebook has released this platform called the Facebook Marketplace, and what that is it's kind of a way to combat eBay, Craigslist, and it's all right in your backyard. For instance, like just for instance, today, I sold an Apple TV from Facebook Marketplace. It's right in my backyard. So one of the things that I told my dealers was to go to all your cars or all your vehicles that are under $10,000, $15,000, have your salespeople, let's just say if you have 9, 10 salespeople on your lot, and if they're not calling on ups right then and there, have them go to that truck and have them do a few videos on it and post that video on Facebook Marketplace. Because I think what happens a lot of times, especially in the automotive industry, is that, we tend to spend our money on advertising. If it's the Auto Trader magazine, if it's television, radio, newspaper, billboard, internet, whatever it is, we kind of crockpot it. We spend the money on it and we sit back and we think it's going to work. But any marketing campaign, it's a living, breathing thing. So what I would advise my dealers, to do is use that Facebook marketing, that Facebook Marketplace. It's a great tool. If your guys are sitting around, if it's a Saturday, there's no ups, have them go take pictures of specific cars or specific trucks. And I would recommend that you keep it as pre-owned vehicles so that they're not too high, because anything that's too expensive, people are going to actually go to the internet and do Car Guru searches or Auto Trader, Kelley Blue Book searches and whatnot. But sometimes they'll go right there and they'll find the vehicle they want right in their backyard. Not only that, if the salesman put out this photo or put out this video of this vehicle that they're selling, people can message that salesperson instantly. There's an ambulance going by, so that's what noise is. But people can message that salesperson instantly and follow up about that vehicle that they want. This tool is priceless for dealers. I mean, if you sell one vehicle on it, I mean, think of what your cost per lead was. Just think of what your cost per lead is. Because if you have 9, 10 salespeople on your lot in a given day, and everyone's doing about 2 vehicles, and that's 20 vehicles, and you sell 2 out of 20, you have definitely made valuable use of your time. You're not paying a $200, $300, or $400 cost per lead by buying like a TV ad, a newspaper ad, an online ad, and whatnot. It is right there in the hands of the buyer. I mean, it's a great cost per lead. I mean, it's next to nothing. It just takes some effort is what it does. So I would tell people, especially people in the automotive industry, start thinking about mobile. Mobile is the new television screen. This has taken the place of the television screen. People are spending more time on their mobile phones than they are watching television. If you don't believe me, Leave your credit card at home, and I bet you can survive a day without it. But leave your cell phone at home, and I guarantee you will turn around if you don't have your cell phone. It is a part of what we do every day. So I want you to think about that, and it's just, if you were to take a look at your website analytics, just on your website, the majority of the phone calls that are coming to dealerships, or even the searches, they're coming from mobile phones. So that's exactly where I think people need to be. You know, I'm not saying in 2 years this is what's going to happen or this is what's going to be popular, but for right now, go mobile. That is the number one screen that you need to go to. That is the number one screen. So I just wanted to give you those marketing tips today, and hopefully whatever business you're in, whatever vertical you're in, that hopefully at some point this was some daily development for you. If you got any questions, just log on our website, veryimportantplacement.com. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me personally on Instagram at Eric M. Elliott. I look forward to talking to you soon, speaking with you soon, and that's your daily development.